Hello, in this video I'll be talking about the new Unity changes and my opinions on them, as well as my own decisions moving forward, including the future of Project Lite and the announcement of my new channel. Unity has given an official update on the changes to the runtime fee program with some key changes. The most important one being that the runtime fee is no longer retroactive and developers can opt in by using Unity 2024 LTS. Another key note is that it's self-reporting and no longer using their questionable analytics model and has a maximum ceiling up to 2.5% revenue share. They also improved the deal on Unity Personal Edition from increasing the revenue funding limit from 100 to 200,000 and made the splash screen optional, which should have been that way from the start. Now, for my own personal opinions, if this was a deal they came in from the start with giving reason for why they actually doing it and being honest with the people that use their tools, although it would still be some critique, in the end would have been viewed more favorably, but Unity management has showed what they are willing to do and the lengths that they are willing to go, and those things do scare me. There is no fate that the management won't decide to change the deal slowly over the years or do something like this in the future. So for now, I believe the best thing to do is to expand my skill set with other engines as well, and simply watch what happens and how Unity acts years to come. As such, I'm planning on switching to Godot for the immediate future. When it comes to Project Lite, after testing Godot, sadly I won't be able to develop it on Godot due to Project Lite's complexity for custom shaders for thermal vision and others, to destructible terrain, to map generation, to render textures that would be used to transition between floors to sound systems, and most importantly, to custom pathfinding algorithms for horde movement. The entire reason why I was using Entity Component System was for sound systems, as enemies were planned to have multiple ways to notice the player, and of course having pathfinding for hordes. And not some simple movement, but reactionary one, as they would try to avoid fire and go around or even break walls and doors. The game's complexity and my skills with Godot make it unfeasible. Thus, I will be developing another game on Godot instead, a Metroidvania, which is a bit more simpler when it comes to gameplay and is less experimental. It has certain complications cause it will require more sprite work, but I do hope I'll manage it. The final thing I want to talk about that all of my further videos will be uploaded onto a new channel called Simply Passion Games. You can subscribe to this new channel either by looking at the description down below or clicking on it during the end screen. The reason for it is simply that I'm using this channel for personal use and I'm not exactly comfortable with using my first name and last name like this. I believe that separating a channel used for personal reasons and a channel for professional use is going to be better in the long run. Do note that it will take some time until I upload any videos on it or share some of the ideas that I have. Thank you for watching, and I hope to meet some of you on the new channel.